Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Good to see y'all. Yeah, I made it. Hello, hello. I am a little cold. Let me turn this heat on. Is it freezing where y'all are? Where y'all live? It's kind of cold out here where I am. Let me set this. Let me set this down here so it won't be so loud. Okay, there we go. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see y'all, as always. Let me listen. I Y'all, I got a confession to make. I am addicted to my double-ended crochet. So guess what we doing again tonight? Guess what we doing? Y'all, we get ready to crochet another dishcloth. Yeah, because I've been making a lot of them. So, getting ready for a event for my niece, but I'm not sure if it's going to take place, guys. I don't know what happened. Something weird happened, and so she's supposed to be looking for some other event space. But yeah, that part. So I don't know what that's going to look like. I'm gonna still continue to make things because it's about that time to make things, and then you know what? It's what it's gonna be. It's what it's gonna be. Amen. So welcome in everybody. Let me go ahead and get production together and bring production in the place to be. So yeah, so I don't have any music tonight unless you are what I decided to do was like share hold on a second. Go ahead and get production together because child, it'd be too much. All right, production, come on in the room. Where are you? There you are. Yes. Okay. Okay, we're getting production together, fam. We're getting production together. I gotta put lotion on and everything. But I am loving this double-ended crochet hook. Has anybody tried it yet? Does anybody like it? Am I the only one? Is it me? Is it just me? Yeah. It's okay if it's just me. I just want to see. Um, I just want to know. All right. So let me go ahead and greet everybody that is here in the room. Let's see. Let's start at the tippy top. We got Victoria. She said, "Am out at the moment. If I make it back to time to join it, I will. But if not, have a good crafting night." Okay, will do, Victoria. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you doing that for sure. Let's see. We got TS just going to sit right here, get all comfy and wait. Oh, all right. Cool. Hey, Sandra. Welcome in, Sandra Atkinson. And then we got Layla Harvey T. Girl, honey. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And then we got Angela Precious World, honey. Thank you so much for being here. And then Nana Michelle says, "Hi, all. We'll be listening and lurking in the bushes, working on a shawl tonight with a meow meow on my lap, just purring away. My legs are falling asleep." For sure. I know that's right. Hello, Christy Brown, honey. Welcome in. Good to see you. And then we got Terry Johnson. Hello, Terry Johnson. Good to see you. And you said what? It's three what so yes, I'm freezing. Yeah, it's 36 degrees here. Yeah, it's cold. My feet are freezing. Hey, King Morgan, welcome in. Good to see you. You said, well, my birthday is in 4 hours. I'll be 35. Woo, what? I gotta sing happy birthday to you. You want me to sing happy birthday? Child, we can ready to sing happy birthday to King Morgan in a second. Let me just greet all the lovely people that are here. Janet Egan, hello, welcome. Yeah, you said, happy birthday, King Morgan. Look at all the birthday. Oh, let's see. The birthday wishes in the chat. Yeah, thanks everybody. You are welcome. And Chrissy Baum said, I'm having to take a break from crocheting. I injured my hand. Girl, what? Thursday? And it's pretty sore and bruised. Oh no. What had happened? That don't sound right. Ow. Well, I hope you feel better. I pray that you get better, and I pray that it will be better soon. So thank y'all so much for being here. I literally appreciate you more than you will ever know. You feel me? So let's see. We got Tia says, I do not even have one of those hooks. My finances do not allow buying one of. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You said my double-ended hook did not come in yet. What? Are you kidding me? That ain't right. Chrissy Baum said, Happy birthday, King Morgan. Keisha's girl, is that you? Keisha's comedy said, Hello. Burnell, is that you? Hi, Burnell. Welcome. Good to see you. Yes, happy birthday, bro. You said, Happy birthday. Let Kelly sing it as you don't want me to. Laugh out loud. Unless you want doggies howling. Oh, my goodness. Happy birthday, King Morgan. King Morgan, you still here? Tell me if you're still here in the chat. King Morgan, if you are still here in the chat, let me know. Let me know. Let me know, King Morgan. Let me know if you're here, buddy. Okay. Let's see. Hey, oh, you're welcome. Yeah, we're going to keep you lifted up in prayer, dear, because that is no fun right there. But we ain't going to belabor the time. We ain't going to make the time longer than what it need to be. Let's see. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the yarn that I'm going to work with. And I got to put some lotion on first because my hands is ashy. Fam. Ooh, wee. Ooh. My hands is ashy. Ooh. So I'm getting it together. Let's get these ashy hands together. So you are welcome, Christy Baum. Yeah. So yeah, I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. You said I haven't used my double-ended hook since the early 2000s. I wonder where it is. Oh, girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for some reason, I'm like, I'm really here for all of it. I'm here for it. You feel me? You said I'm working on a prayer shawl. Okay, Jeanette, no problems, no worries. So let me show you. Let's bring production in the room so you guys can see what we get ready to do because I'm here for it all. I'll show you I'll show you what I'm using. I think I left my size 4mm hook downstairs. I did. I did, fam. I do have another 4 up here though. And I'll show you. You said I got myself together. Okay, sir, Burnell. All right. All right, y'all. Here, let's go. All right, family. Feel free if you haven't done so, hit the thumbs up. Feel free to thumbs up the live. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, honey, what you waiting on? Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So welcome in everybody in the chat, everybody in the bushes, whoever, wherever, whatever you're doing. Hello, wherever you are. Hello. I haven't heard back from King Morgan. I was going to sing happy birthday. Maybe he came in and then he said no and said he quietly crept out the room. And that's all right, because that's what we do sometimes. Amen. Amen and amen, family. So we're going to go ahead and just get into it. How about that? Let's just bring production on up. Come on, production. Let's do this. Let's get jiggy. What is you ready? Here comes production. All right. There we go. Production's in the house. Let's get some light on the subject. All right. So Kelly, when will you be doing a prayer shawl? Oh, I should do one really soon, shouldn't I? Um, hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. I got a baby blanket to do. I can do a prayer shawl after I do the baby blanket. Yeah. So it's gonna be probably closer to the end of December, like let's say close to New Year's Eve. That'll be prayer shawl night. Let me see, when is that? Let's look at the calendar. Let's get some stuff on the calendar, guys. Let me see, where are we? So this is November, December. So let's say the 30th of December. That is a Saturday night. And let's do a prayer shawl. I'll look for one to do. No, this year. This year. So on the 30th, it's a Saturday. So it'll be a Saturday live. So you said next year. No, ma'am. We're going to go ahead and get jiggy with it this year. We're going to get it started this year. We'll do it. Matter of fact, I will create a live specifically for that day. Um, Not at this moment, but I will make a live for that, and I'll put it in the schedule of things that we want to learn and get jiggy with. You funny. I know you was being funny, girl. Listen, TS, I knew you was being funny. You heard me. She like, next year, we ain't doing no prayer shop. Yes, we are. We're going to get jiggy with it, okay? We're going to get jiggy with it. We're going to get one going. Hey, Teddy. Not today, buddy. So this is the yarn that I'm using. Let me show you. So we're going to make a dishcloth, and it is from the Sugar and Cream yarn, right? In the colorway using yellow. Yellow. That's going to be, this yellow is going to be my solid color for that. But I'm going to use another Sugar and Cream, which is actually this yarn. I do not know the name of this color. I just know it's on a big spindle. I bought it like that on purpose because I saw it in the store. I was like, ooh, I can do something with that. And so what I did was I did one already in those colors, and I'll show it to you. Let me go ahead and grab it up so you can see it. You ready? You want to see it? Here we go. This is it. This is what we're making. This one. The same exact one. That's one side, and here's the other side. How beautiful is this? I love it. I'm here for it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what we got going on. He said he okay, be right back. Then he knows it was dark already. Got to lock up the barns and coops so critters don't get eaten. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Why you you laughing at me though? Okay, TS. Listen, it's all good. So what I have right here. So here's my double-ended crochet hook. It is a size 5.0 millimeter hook. H8 5.0 millimeter hook. It has a crochet hook on this side and a crochet hook on this side. We're going to get jiggy with it again. So this is going to be fun. And then I also have, what is that? Well, this is a size G, and it is going to be for the border. So I don't need to use this hook anytime soon because we are going to be working on the body of this wonderful, awesome dishcloth. I'm just ready to get jiggy with it. I have fallen in love with this. I have fallen in love with this crochet hook. Mm-hmm. You said the reason I asked, we have so many that need them. Okay. I feel what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. We can make some. You know, a lot of people that need them. That's awesome that we can be a blessing to somebody. How about this? Janet, let me think about this for a minute. Um, Maybe we can start getting into prayer shawls on Thursdays and get started. At least get started. What do you think about that? Let me know what you think in the chat. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. We can use Thursdays, our crafty reflections, and it could be our prayer shawl series. Yes? Let me know what you think about that in the chat. Yay or nay? I can use Thursdays to share um, uh, crafty reflections or reflections from um, a prayer shawl book, and then we can go ahead and do prayer shawls on during that time, and then we can always do that. We can always do that Thursday. What I mean in the afternoon, like at my lunchtime. But I would be on a little bit longer. I can make an hour out of it. I can definitely do it for an hour. Let me know what you think in the chat. And then if you want, I could definitely have a panel where you can come up and talk about the prayer shawls that you're making, or you can show your prayer shawls that you're making. We can do that. Let me know what you think. Janet says, sounds good. What? Quilty Crocheter says, sounds good. Hi, Kelly. Hey, Quilty Crocheter girl, honey. What? Welcome. That would be good. Okay, I got a lot of goods in the chat. And it's yes, Thursday. It'd be great for us to do what time you do that on Thursday. I'll do it around lunchtime. So 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock on Thursday. And it'll be our Crafty Reflections Prayer Shawl series. Okay. So we can start that next month. We can start that next month. So um, let's start it on December the 7th. Does that sound okay? Let me know what you think. Let me know if December the 7th is all right. That's a Thursday, family. I think that's the first Thursday of the month. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. So if you are interested in doing what I'm doing, we are going to chain 35. Yes. Okay. For sure. Show you right. Got it. So we are going to start with a chain. Hey there, Lord's Block Ministries. Okay, welcome in. He said, of course, I'll be there. Okay, I'll do some flyers and drop them on my community tab. That'd be cool. That's okay. You do that, and I watch the live how you do the next night. Or, yeah, for sure, Burnell. I have a meeting on Thursdays, but I can watch the replay. Yeah, as long as you can come back for the replay. If you can't be in the live, don't worry. Don't listen. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, if you can watch the replay and it's a blessing to you, honey, feel free to come back on the replay. Let me know you've been here so I can like respond to you in the chat. I love to say hello in the comments. You know what I mean? If you don't get to say hi, and you have to watch a replay, leave a comment. Just let me know you're there, and I'll say, hey, thanks for stopping through or something, because I really do appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out with me and rocking with me. It'd be blessing my life. So thank you. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and chain 35. You ready? On your mark, get set, get ready. Let's go. 1, 2. Yes. See, I'm so this is too tight. I gotta start that over. Now, hey there. You said, sure, Kelly. Yeah. Yeah, just leave a comment. And whenever you stop through, it blessed my life. I'll be thanking you for it. I'll be appreciating you for all of it. You feel me? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, oops, 18, 19, 20, get in there, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Now this is going to be a 9 by 10. But this one's going to be a little bit shorter because I'm adding the, I do about 8.5 inches uh, uh, long, and it's about 9 inches wide because I'm adding the border to this. That's what's going to happen with it. You said directions to 35, if that's okay for me to do on the border on that 35 and too much for me to do. I'm not sure what you mean, Burnell, but when you start this project, you want to chain 35. Now, how do I continue to have 35 on my hook? This is where we have to count. We have to count our stitches after we get them cast on, and then you'll be able to see. Let me grab. I did say I was going to do something with some stitch markers here. Let me see. So you can kind of see. I'm going to use some stitch markers on this just to kind of get it started, get it going, so you can kind of get an idea of where those stitches are. So I got some stitch markers to kind of help with this process, so we can help her now see, counting, making sure that we have 35. Now, when starting this project, you start with the color like this one. For it to look like this, I started with the variegated color first. So the variegated is always first. That's my first color. Then I go to my solid color after that, or whatever my color 1 and color 2 is. But to get this look, you start with the variegated first, variegated color. And that's what I started with. Okay. Hold on a second. What are you doing, Gizmo? Sorry about that. My dogs are. Gizmo. Where'd she go? Oh, here she comes. You okay? I don't know. My dogs should be acting crazy. I think she's okay. Let's see. What you say? You said there was a 13-year-old at my church when he was 8, had breathing problems, gave him a shawl. He put it on his chest and he is now healed and does not have any more breathing problems. Oh, what a blessing that is. Thanks for sharing that, Janet. Thanks for sharing that. That is so nice. I love to hear it. Love to see it. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead with this. We're going to do, let's see. So we got to cast on our stitches, right? And so we're going to start. Now I go in the back loops, okay? We go in the back loops of these stitches. Instead of going through the V, we go through the back bump. So I'm going to go through the second back bump, not the first one. See, There's the first one here. No, 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 no. We're going to go on the second back bump. This one right here. Whoop. As soon as I get it together, let's see. Let's get in there. All right. So how do we do it? We chain one. We just get them on here. How did we do it last time? We chain one. I'm sorry. We yarn over, then we yarn over and draw through one hoop. So now we have two hoops on our hook, okay? So we insert our hook under that back bump and we yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through one loop. And we have three on our hook. And we continue to do this all the way across. Insert your hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through one. And so we have, you see how it's continuing to build. We should have 35 loops on our hook when we're done by the time we're at the end of this, okay? Let me insert my hook. This is the hardest part. It's not even hard. It's just that I crocheted my stitches too tight. That's okay. We're going to still get it going. We're still getting jiggy with it. See? Now I'm hot. Let me turn this heater off. Good. Okay. Insert our hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through one. And we do this all the way across. And remember, this is going to be I call it a large dishcloth because it is larger. Yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through. Sure. Loop. Draw up a loop here. Okay. Yes, amen. Isn't that wonderful? TS Terry. And I am back. Great to have you back, TS. But listen, the Most High God will heal and He will use what He anoints to heal our bodies. Amen. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through one loop. So you see, it's growing slow but sure. Insert our hook. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through one loop. And that's what we're doing all the way across. All the way across. See, it's coming, it's growing. This is what we doing. This is how we do it. Yep. I'm just pulling some more yarn off. Yes, I know that's right, Janet. She said the prayer shawls I make are all anointed. Amen. That's a blessing. Well, we're going to do it. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. I'm going to see if I can find some free ones that you guys can grab too. Grab up so you can make it with the yarn you have. So I have a lot of, not a whole lot, but I have some Lion brand yarn that I use mostly for prayer shawls. Mm-hmm. Yeah, once you get into this part of, if you using this double-ended crochet hook, it just takes a minute getting used to holding it and getting started. Once you get started, it's a piece of cake. But like I said before, I just was a little bit tighter on my stitches, but it is all good. Yeah, once we get past this part, it's always amazing. Whoops. Okay, good. You have 35 on those. That's great. Yeah, I'm taking my time. You know I'm taking my time. I ain't in no rush. I just gotta get these on here. I wish I could crochet faster, but I'm kind of a tight crocheter anyway. I didn't think crochet tight, but I was like, I guess I do kind of crochet tight. I guess it depends on how I'm feeling, what my tension is doing that day. Get in there, Sparky. Yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over, drop the one loop. I got a little ways to go, just a little ways to go. Oops, I don't like how that. Here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, so what do you mean by anointed? Is that blessed by a holy pardonage? I guess you could say that. Yeah, some people do that. Some people pray over it. Some people anoint their hands with oil and pray over it. That's what I mean when I say that. Yes. Hello there, Lydia. Welcome in. I am working on a double-ended crochet dishcloth tonight. It just takes me a minute to get my stuff cast on because I crochet tight, Lord. That's my fault. So it takes me a minute to get my first row cast onto the hook. So yeah, I'm going in the back bumps of the chain, the back ridge or whatever. I'm not going through the V part. I'm going through the back bump. I got one more stitch to go. Come on, Sparky. This is it. This is it. Right there. There we go. Oop. What you doing? Hold on. That got to be a little special. What in the ham sandwich? Hold on. Let me start that over. Sometimes this yarn gets a little splitty and then it acts a little crazy. That's not what I want, the crazy acting part. Okay. There we go. So let me count my stitches. I got them all on there. Yay, finally. Let's count them and see what we got going. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35. I got 35. Mm-hmm. So you said, Lydia said she doesn't have that crochet hook. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so they have, this is a Susan Bates hook. If you're interested in getting one, you can get them from Amazon. It was for $6.50. It's a H8 Susan Bates double-ended crochet hook. Hold on a second. Hey, Teddy, you can go downstairs, buddy, or you can go lay down, little dog. Listen, the royal court is in rare form. They like being in rare form tonight for some reason. They've been good all week, sort of. And here they come, just turning out. All right, so now that I got this on the hook, guess what I have to do? I'm going to turn my hook this way. And I am going to be working in this first stitch here with the second color. Let me make sure this isn't tangled up. Let me get it all nice here. Okay. So what I'll do, let me move this up some. You can, if you want, you can do a slip knot for this. That would be your first stitch. Usually I don't, I just do it this way. Let me show you how I do it. You can, if you want to, I just make a loop. If you want to make that and I push my project to the front and I yarn, I just draw through this loop. So if you want, you can do, let me show you. Just go ahead and make it a slip knot to make it easier for yourself. So we put this on here like so. Mm-hmm. I'm going to keep my working yarn here. Let me see if I can put it in here. My tension ring. And I just pull through the first loop. Then I yarn over and draw through 2 loops. Yarn over, draw through 2. All the way down to the end. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Oops. Yarn over, draw through 2. My yarn's a little splitty right here at the beginning. Sometimes cotton be like that. It's like it wants to be the boss of me and everybody else right now. Being a little splitty, so I'm taking my time going through there. So basically I yarn over, draw through 2 loops. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. All the way to the end. And then what happens next? Yarn over and draw through 2. Now that last one is always going to be a little loose on the end there. This stitch right here, just kind of tug on that a little bit, tighten it up some, and then chain 1. Chain 1. All right, this is the hook. It's long. Hold on, let me see if you can see it. This is a Susan Bates hook. So it's long. See, this is about 14 inches long. This is the hook. I hope you can see that, Lydia. It's a crochet hook on this end, and it's a crochet hook on this end. See that? All right. So now that we've gotten to this part, this is where we don't turn our work. This is where we cast the yarn back on the hook. So how do we do that? We don't go through the first one. Never, ever, ever. Do not do it. Never, ever go through the first vertical stitch. No, ma'am. No, sir. No way. No how. Go through the second one. So you insert your hook in that first vertical bar, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 1 loop. That's how we get jiggy with it. And we do that for all of the vertical loops or vertical stitches on our project. You went in a way. Okay. So you insert your hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 1. That's all we doing. That's it right there. So we go through the vertical bar, each and every vertical bar except the very first one, the first row. Okay. Insert your hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 1 loop. Yarn over, draw up a loop, insert your hook, yarn over, draw up one loop, draw through one. Yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through one loop. That is on the hook. See, we're casting these back on. So this is a size, again, this is a size H8, which is a 5.0 millimeter hook. It's a 5.0 millimeter hook. You see them for $8? Okay, maybe they went up in price. I don't know. But I know they were $6.50 for the H8. Um, yeah. So we insert our hook. Oh, we insert our hook, draw up a loop, insert our hook, draw through. So hopefully this is easy to understand. Yarn over, draw up a loop. It gets easier as it gets bigger to work. So we're just on row 3 right now. Or row 2. So we insert through the vertical, yarn over, draw up a loop. Draw through one. Here we go. I like this. This is like if you want to try crochet in a different way. This is definitely a fun way to do it. How is my, excuse me, y'all. Got wires around my foot. Why is the wire around my foot? I don't understand it. Okay. Good gracious. Okay. I'm getting my life together here real soon, guys. Give me 1 second. Got to charge up my phone while I'm up here. Put my phone on the charger. All right, guys, here we are. So we're getting it going. Insert your hook. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through one loop. And see how we just cast on? This is really simple. Once you get used to it, you'll be like, oh, this is so easy. But this is another way to crochet if you get tired of doing, sometimes slow, I want to say we lose our crojo. But if you try something different with the crafts that you're doing, I'm telling you what, it will definitely keep the crojo away or keep you with your crojo and you don't lose your crojo. I had to take that out because the yarn split again. See, let me show you. See, it split right there, right there, right there. Cotton be splitty on me. I don't know. It just be splitty on me. Yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through one. There we go. It's getting there. And we insert our hook through that vertical bar, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through one loop. See? We got 2 more stitches to go. We insert our hook in the second to the last, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through one loop. And then we got this. So this very last one, we're just going to kind of turn it to the side here. And we're going to grab those 2 stitches right there. Yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through one loop. There we go. See? Okay, you putting it on your wish list? Okay, for sure. You said so true. Hey, Sandrine, welcome in. We are doing this again. I'm doing the washcloths again. Why? Because I'm out here. I'm addicted to my double-ended crochet hook. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be making blankets with this bad boy. Yes, Lord. We're gonna do one little thing at a time. After I do the dishcloths, I think what I want to do is a scarf. How do we do a double-ended crochet scarf? Or they call this crow knitting. I'm like, okay, we'll call it what y'all want. So what we're going to do is we're just going to count these stitches. Make sure we have 35 stitches on our hook, okay? So we count again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35. So I still have 35. Hey, Sandrine, you said I'm under the weather, so I'm in and out. Oh, no, you're not feeling well, too? A lot of people been under the weather. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my hook. Once I get my, whatever color is on my hook that needs to be cast off, or we need to do pass-through stitches for, we use the other yarn for that. Yes, I'm hooked on a hook. It's really sad. So what we do, we turn our work. We turn our work. That's what we do. We know we got to turn it when we get ready to do the pass through of that stitch. Okay, let's go. So here's where we go. I'm not even using the stitch markers because I think if you count your stitches, you'll be fine. Just count them every time you get to the pass through. You'll be fine. Okay. So yarn over, draw through one loop, yarn over, draw through 2 loops, 1 and 2. And we draw through 2 for the remainder of the pass through. 1 and 2. You yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Come on, 1. Why are you being so? Is it just me? 1 and 2. The pass through takes the stitches off of the hook. We yarn over and draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. See, we out here getting jiggy with it. That's what we do in these streets. In these YouTube streets, that is. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. And that's what you do through the rest of all the way to the last stitch. Hey, welcome in, Debbie Grabbert. Honey, welcome. So you can see. So you know this stitch isn't done because we still got all these gaping holes because we're getting ready to cast our yarn back on. We do not turn our work at this point. But you know this part. Let me just take this guy off. I'm not really using that right now. So what we do is we chain, okay, making sure that this is tight. You know that first stitch is always a little loose, so you just gotta tug it a little bit and tighten that up. Then we chain 1. Once you chain 1, never, ever, ever, never, never, never go through this first stitch. Don't you do it. No, ma'am, no, sir, no way, no how. We go through the second loop from the hook or the second stitch, second vertical stitch. So let's go there. We insert our hook, we yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 1 loop. And that's what we're doing all the way across. Last night I went to bed super, super late or early this morning, however you want to look at it. Staying up late at night, watching a game. And I was sad because the game my team lost. So now the sleep is catching up with me. Okay, Laura's Block Ministries, how you doing? Hey, Debbie. Girl, how you? We're making a dishcloth with a double-ended crochet hook. For all those that are coming in, even in the bushes. That's what we're doing. Oh my goodness. Ooh, excuse me, everybody. Insert our hook, drop a loop, draw through 2. Yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over, draw through 1 loop. That's what we did. Insert our hook, yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over, draw through 1. And each stitch stays on the hook until we're ready for the pass through. So it's coming along. Ooh wee. Yeah, I just felt like just going to sleep. You said I got it. I caught 34, my dear. Okay. Caught a little smaller and 35. Okay. So you want it to be 35, not unless you're making it 34 on purpose, then you always want to have 34 stitches on your hook. Okay. You said, do you find this quicker than ordinary crochet? Um, not really. Not really. I just find it different. Like, to me, it just depends on the person because I already crochet slow, right? The more I do it, the faster I get. So I'm just gonna keep going. So basically, I believe y'all get the gist of how to do this. If you want to, you can always check my replay on the first video from this. Let's see, last week was a little bit more instruction, I believe. So because I'm just hooked on it, I figured I'd come back out in these streets and let's do it all over again. You'll see me tomorrow. Okay, Burnell. Blessings to you. I'm still here. I'm still live, so I probably won't go anywhere for another few hours. Not few hours, but another at least another half hour I'm gonna be out here. I may make it till 10. I don't know. Maybe another half hour and that would be good. Then we can do this again. So I'll make a banner. I'll make a flyer for the community tab for I'll put beginning. Oops, look at this one. The yarn split right here. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm gonna go back and get that. So let me take this stitch out. See? And let's pick up that whole thing. Yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over, draw through one. Okay. So we insert our hook, yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over, draw through one. There you go. You see, I'm still here lurking, so thank you. Just trying to get through this row with you. I can do it. Not sure why this row is on my nerves for some reason today. Oh, no worries, Nana Michelle. I'm just a little sleepy because yesterday, or shall I say this morning, I think I went to bed about 3 and then got up at 8 like it wasn't nothing. And now it's catching up with me. I feel like I need to go get in the bed. I ain't even gonna kid you. And I probably will after this portion. Let me see. Yeah. So we get this last stitch, which I picked up. It looks like I picked up 2 stitches, which is what I want that look to be. This from the outside, this from the inside here. And I'm going to yarn over and draw through both of those stitches and yarn over and draw through one. And it should just be one stitch. Yeah. And this is the point where you get to where you can count your stitches to make sure Because I've been doing this for a minute. I don't be needing to count that much, but I'll do it for now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 4, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, and 35. Always 35. Always. Yep. You said those colors are pretty. Reminds me of a cappuccino coffee. Yeah. It does kind of give you that feeling, doesn't it? Yeah. It does kind of give you that feeling. But this could that be? Could it be? Now, before we cast off, we always cast off with the new yarn that we're going to be picking up, not with the same yarn. You don't use the same yarn to do the pass-through. You use the second color, which is yellow. Yes, yes, and yes. Yarn over, draw for loop. Yarn over, draw through two. Yarn over, draw through two. Draw through two. Mm-hmm. Yarn over, draw through two, two, and two. Let's see. I guess Antoinette, this is would be slower because think about it. Your stitch isn't completed until you finish the pass through and you go back in and fill in that space. Okay, there it is. So it's coming along. I don't even know why I'm so exhausted. But I think what I am going to do is I am going to go to bed. So I'm going to stay on for another 20 minutes. And then, y'all, I'm like feeling like I'm going to fall asleep out here in these streets. And I don't want that for my life. I don't want it for you either. But check it out. This is where we are. Now we need to cast on our yellow. Oh my gosh. But before we do that, we just tighten this up on the end here just a little and we yarn over and chain one there. You're so welcome. And this is okay. Remember, never ever ever go through the first stitch. No, no. We always go through the second vertical stitch. Like you never ever ever go through this first one. No, no. But always go through the second vertical stitch. Yarn over, drop a loop. Yarn over. Yep. Draw through. Yep. Yarn over, drop a loop. Yarn over, draw through one. And that's how we get our loops back on the hook. Once you learn how to hold this bad boy, you'll be fine. You're so welcome. Feel free to leave a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. It'd be a blessing if you did. Let's see. We'll just giggle seeing you turn your desk into a pillow. Listen, it's about to happen if I don't get my life right. Hey, I was up late last night. It wasn't intentional. It was just the nature of what was all transpiring last night. I watched my football team. Who plays football first of all at 10:30 at night, Eastern Standard Time, by the way. So wherever they was playing, it wasn't that late. But for us East Coasters, it's like, good Lord. So when the game went off, I think it was around, was it 2 in the morning? Anyway, it's crazy. Yeah. On top of that, developing a slight migraine, which is no fun. I hate when that happens. But this is pretty cool. I like this. I like crocheting with this crochet hook. All right, let's try this one again. Can we insert? Let's see. Going to get a few things done before bed. Everyone have a blessed night. All right, you did the same. We're going to be on for about another 15 minutes, and I'm going to head out as well. because y'all ain't gonna believe how exhausted I am. And then I go, okay, this last one, you got to rotate your project over to around, oops, sorry, to you so you can see. Okay, I'm gonna go under this one and that yellow one at the same time. Yarn over, draw the loop, yarn over it, draw the one loop. And that's it. Now, this is the point where we turn our work. So we turn our work. Get you some good rest there, Christy Brown. May the Most High bless you, and may heaven smile upon you. My dogs are sleepy too, because if I don't go to bed, they don't go to bed. So they should be exhausted. Raven's knocked out. So it's Gizmo and Teddy. All right. So we turn our hook, and now we're going to cast off this yarn here. And this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through two. And then it's going to be yarn over, draw through two for the rest of the pass through. Yarn over, draw through two, yarn over, draw through two. And yarn over, draw through two, yarn over, draw through two. Heavens to Megatroid. Anybody ever watch that show? Oh my gosh. I don't know why these cartoons are coming to my mind. I continue to push my project up a bit. Yarn over, draw through two, yarn over, draw through two. All right, now that I'm going to pass through with this stitch is not completed until the cast on this row. All right. So we tighten that up a little bit down there. We chain one, boom. And we insert our hook. Draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through one loop. That's what we do. That part right there. Let's get going. Let's get jiggy there. Let's just get moving. Let's see how much I can get done. Excuse me, fam. All right, let's go. Insert the hook, draw up a loop, draw through. All right, that's what we are. Okay, let's go. Insert our hook, draw the loop. It's coming along slow but sure. It's coming in, it's coming through, fam. Okay, here we go. This last little stitch, remember I told you you have to rotate it around so you can kind of see where that crisscross is. And you want to grab those two on your hook and you yarn over, drop the loop, yarn over, drop the one loop. It's coming. It's coming, fam. Oh, there. Please excuse me for today. Yes. All right. I'm going to do another row. I'm going to add another row, and then that's going to be it for the night. How about that? I'll cast one again. So I'm going to get ready to cast these off. And the way I know this has to go off is because, or well, I know how I know it's time to change colors because I'm going to turn my work. You turn your work after you have cast it all on, and then work it with the secondary color. So let's go. Here we go. Yarn over. Draw through one, yarn over, draw through two. We draw through two for the duration of the pass through on this. As you can see, my yarn's a little splitty there. Look at that. Split McGee. Look at it, just split it in up. Hey, Dozer Moser. I just happen to be making a blanket now using Tunisian. It's a honeycomb border with Judy. Oh, nice. Okay, that sounds cool. Welcome in, Dozer Moser. This is actually a double-ended crochet hook, and I'm doing this on the double. And you'll see it's different. It's similar. This part is similar to Tunisian, but it gets different. And the difference is you turn your hook around. You said a simple body stitch. Yeah. Okay. It's lovely. Okay, using bamboo yarn. It's called the Elmore Elmore blanket. Okay. That sounds cool. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Now we're going to yarn over and we're going to get all these stitches back on the hook. That sounds nice, Dozer Moser. You're doing good work over there. So once I get this on, we're going to call it an evening, fam. Let me see. I felt like this kind of was being a little special. Let me take this off and we'll start that again. Here we go. We insert our hook in that stitch. Yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over, drop through another hook. That's what we're doing. I have to make 3. My brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and are having triplets. Wow, that's amazing. You're gonna be one busy person, I must say. You're definitely going to be busy with triplets. Wow. You're doing, Raven. And we turn this over to the side. Make sure we pick up 2 stitches there. Yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 1. And that's it, fam. We need to make sure our stitches are what they are. Make sure there's 35 on these. So I know the next time I pick up this wonderful project, I'm going to have to cast off the yellow. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 10, 16, 18, 2, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35. 35 stitches. See how neat that is? That's the front side. This is, oops, I don't want it to be all tangly and mixed up. Here we go. This is the back. This is the front. Tunisian, not Tunisian. This is a crochet on the double. Well, family, I'm going to get ready to close it down. We are going to production's going to bed. And so am I. So listen, it has been fun hanging out with you all. Feel free to hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. We're going to be doing more of this double-ended crochet business because I'm having a good old time with it. But right now, I have got to get some rest. But I'll be back on tomorrow. Hey, Dozer, you said I've never seen this technique before. Very interesting. Yeah, you would like it. So we're going to be continuing with this tomorrow. So feel free to stop through if you'd like. Love to have you. Um, y'all stay blessed. Feel free to hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Um, all right. All right. Well, listen, may the Most High bless you and may heaven smile upon you. Until next time, I have got to go to bed. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, good night, everybody. Stay blessed, stay encouraged. Until tomorrow, bye.